Hello everyone, my name is Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about a sustainability topic today that is, well, it's basically a source of contention in our country these days. You've got people on one hand who say ban plastic straws, and then you've got people on the other hand that are like, you're discriminating against disabled people if you ban straws. If you don't use straws, then you hate disabled people. Well, that's kind of a load of crap, and we all know that. People are extremists on both sides. You need to meet in the middle somewhere and come up with something that's common sense. Like maybe restaurants offer straws in situations where the person is disabled and physically can't drink from a cup. That is reasonable. That is not something that should be a problem. Some people need it. Others don't. Most of us can get by without a straw. The majority of us really don't need straws. But I, like a lot of people who are moving towards zero waste, did purchase a set of straws. I chose metal ones that come in a bamboo container. They came with, I got actually two of these, two sets, and there's the 3 different sizes in here. We've got, let me just pull this up just a little bit so I can show that there's 3 different sizes in here. There is a brush that fits inside the smallest straw. And then also, hold on, let me pull that up here. I store them in the box that they came in. Here's the little brush that goes inside the little straw. And then we've got the bigger brushes for washing out the bigger straws. And I just keep those in the box. They also did come with a bag that you can store it in. You can store this in the bag along with, say, the bigger brush. So everything is stored in the bag. Now I just keep it in the box that it came in because for the most part, I don't really just want it floating around in a drawer. I want it to be easy to find. It's easy to find the straws when they're in the box that they came in. So I do carry the one set in my bag that I carry to work because I like to have smoothies and I'd like to drink my smoothies, and if I forget my straw, because what I'll do is make a smoothie as I run out the door to work. If I forget to grab a straw and stick it in my cup, guess what? Then I have a backup set of straws at work, which is excellent. That is pretty much the only thing that I ever use straws for. If I go to a restaurant, I can drink out of a glass, no issues, so I use my straw. I feel that anything that we can do to eliminate plastics is amazing and awesome. There are people who can't eliminate plastic, and we all do what we can to varying degrees. Some of us just stop at not buying bottled water and using reusable shopping totes, which is fine because that's what those people feel comfortable doing, and that does make an impact. Every little thing that we do makes an impact. Me, I've been opting to not use straws. I don't go out to eat very often, but when I do, I don't use a straw. I will take the cardboard or paper or whatever the cup is at the restaurant and I'll fill it up, but I will not put a lid or a straw on to avoid the plastic. So, and even that I don't do very often. And I usually carry my hydro flask, so I don't even have to buy a drink, which is even better. But we all do what we can do. So as far as I'm concerned, the straw thing really shouldn't be a battle. It really shouldn't be a fight. People should be able to use common sense and reason and understand, yeah, the straws are a problem. There's a lot of straws. There's a lot of reusable shopping bags. Toothbrushes, those don't break down either. There's so many things that just don't break down. So there are better alternatives, and some people can use those better alternatives. Some people can't. So I say do what you can do. If there's something small that you can do to reduce plastic, do it. And then after you've adjusted to that, if you think, hey, I can do another step, then that's awesome. Do that as well. I started small. I've been doing this for 7 years, and I have done it so slowly. Now, I have made a lot of changes lately to kind of speed things up because I recognize that I was doing things really slowly. So I'm trying to do things a little bit faster and getting my family to adjust. But right now, they're on overload. They don't want me making any more changes because I've started messing with their diet, which is not okay with them. When I start cooking almost exclusively vegetarian and vegan meals for them, they revolt a little. So I'm trying to slow my roll a little by not getting carried away and making further changes. And I just, after 3 years of composting, just finally got my husband on board with the composting. It has taken me 3 years. He would rather throw his kitchen scraps in the trash can and have it go out with the trash and into a landfill. I've slowly gotten him to the point where he will throw his stuff in the bucket, and he will even take the bucket and dump it in the compost, which is a huge, huge step. So, we're making progress. It may be slow, but it is progress. So, keep doing what you can do, and tell me your opinions and your feelings on the plastic straw situation. Just leave it in the comments below. I read all of the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Please have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.